What's up guys, Atom Bacon here, welcome back to more Akiba's Trip. In the last episode, we came to the battle arena, passed Antoinette's test, and achieved E ranking in the ladder. In this episode, Pops has summoned us back to base, so we're gonna head over there. You may notice I have a different weapon. I was complaining about how I didn't like the monitor in the last episode, so hopefully this tennis racket is better. Slightly lower stats, but like I said, stats don't matter as much as the moveset because you can improve the stats, the moveset is locked. And right now, a difference between 4 and 6, or a difference between 3 and 5, sorry, really doesn't mean all that much.
Hey, welcome back. So how'd it go? That Antoinette's a bit of an odd one, ain't she? Not a bad person to know, though. Next time you see her, give her my regards. Anyway, I got a question for you. When you were walking down Junk Street, you saw some suspicious people milling about, right? If you got some energy to spare, I'd like you and Shizuku to head back there and scope the place out.
I'll go, but only if you get lunch started.
Man, you that hungry?
Actually, I kind of am hungry, like, in real life. I should eat something after this recording.
I sent Toko out shopping not some few minutes ago. Is there any food you want to add to the list?
3 beef bowls, please.
Get it, got it, good. I'll call her and let her know.
Okay. We're off to patrol Junk Street. We'll be back soon.
Okie dokie.
Go get them, but be careful.
Alright, I've got a new email. Who's this from? Oh. This is just a promotional ad. Alright. Well. Onwards to Junk Street.
Are those the suspicious people Pop spoke of?
Most likely.
The hell's your problem? What do you think you're looking at?
You.
You here to start something? I'll make mincemeat out of you both!
No thanks.
They're synthesters. I can sense it. I'm afraid we have no choice but to defeat them.
I got your back. Let's do this.
We fight.
Okay, so... Okay, this is a way better weapon. I like this so much more. Kind of... It kind of plays a bit like the weapon I use on my main account. Which we won't be getting into for a long time. So, I'm not going to really say anything about it. But... This is a pretty close, so I'm probably gonna stick with this for a while, or at least try. I'll probably try some other weapons as well, but I do like this. Ow. Okay, so just talking about the counterattacks a moment ago. The way those work is when you dodge an attack, if you have your timing just right, you can. Oh, wow. That hurt. Oh, no! I didn't want to put my weapon away. Okay, I didn't put my weapon away. Good. Basically, what it is that when you attack, or when you dodge an attack, you can, if you press the attack button, if you press one of your attack buttons right as you dodge an attack, you can execute a counterattack. And one thing I noticed about this is that this is one of those games where mechanics are locked until the tutorial tells you about them. So, I can't demonstrate stuff ahead of time. Although here I am demonstrating what I talked about, the idea of collecting the spoils before defeating the last enemy. I think that's everything though. And all she has left is her headband, so wow, she just got wombo comboed. And we got it.
There don't seem to be any more of them.
head back and tell Pops what happened. Oh no. So, back to Mogra we go.
Welcome back!
Oh hey, got your order right here. A whole family of beef bowls. 1, 2, and 3.
Thanks, I owe you one.
I made sure to order extra onions though, because somebody's gotta watch out for your health.
So, guys, you know, it might be nice if you order from us every now and again, or at all.
But Pops, this bar... Well, the coffee is delicious, but the food items are... not so delicious.
Oh, that stings me right in the old ticker. You're an employee here, you know? Don't it bother you to tell me our food sucks?
I have to say though, your food order is quite a bit bigger than usual.
And that might just be the understatement of the century. Your food order is monstrous, man. Like eating contest world championship monstrous. All you've done is eat lately.
Which is ironic, because I'm kind of eating right now. During that interruption, somebody stopped by and brought food, so that was nice.
Could this be a side effect of his transformation into a synthester?
Most likely. Those who are transformed typically attack humans and feed on their vitality. But that's not the case here. It seems he can still sate his hunger with food, as long as he eats enough of it.
Hadn't thought of that.
So... hurt by sunlight? And always hungry? That sounds very rough.
Doesn't it seem kind of weird, though? I mean, if every other synthester attacks people, why doesn't he? What makes him different?
Well, that's...
Oh yeah. Since you're gonna be fighting monsters from here on out, I came up with a few support plans for you, so to speak. Yuto, if you would.
Right. Can I see your phone for a bit? Now, where was that again? Oh, here we go. Set the login info and done. Alright, so what I've done is I've installed an app on your phone that lets us freedom fighters read and accept requests for help gathered from locals. The icon that launches it is on your home screen under the name Side Missions, so feel free to try it out at your convenience. Basically, the idea is...
I'll take it from here. The idea is, you got a lot riding on this whole fight with the synthesters. And, well, you kinda suck at sports. You've barely ever fought a real battle, and you got nothing under your belt but some Coliseum fighting.
You're right, Pop. Hell of a pep talk.
My point is, you want to have an advantage against the synthesters? You gotta network. You gotta reach out and touch people in the niceties, getting to know what makes them tick and why it's worth saving them from these monsters. So I'm gonna gather up requests and send them over through that app, and leave the rest in your hands. Up to you which ones you want to tackle. It's all in Akiba either way, so you should be able to knock out most of them during your patrols.
And speaking of patrols, we're going to head out on ours. We'll take the area around the station.
You'll take the side streets.
Can I take a quick nap first?
People are being attacked out there. This is no time to be lying down on the job. Anyway, if you find anything, be sure to report back on it pronto.
I'm sorry to have dragged you into this.
We wouldn't have it any other way. Akiba belongs to the people, you know?
Whatever we can protect, we will. That's what being a freedom fighter's all about.
Yeah, right on, Pops! Way to man up!
I am neither impressed nor inspired. We meet again, person accompanying Brotaku.
Enter the sister.
So, like we were saying before, there's one more person in our group who's kind of a secret character.
She also found herself living in the shop, though in her case it's because she's kind of a hermit. Her room's the one back behind the bar.
My name is Shizuku Tokikaze. The freedom fighters have been a great help to me. It's nice to meet you.
I know who you are. I was eavesdropping from behind the bar counter. And it's nice-ish to meet you, too.
Come on now, don't be rude. Say it properly.
I don't recall asking for a lecture, Professor. Dealing with you 3D PD people drains my energy, so I'm going to go now. But there's something I want to discuss with you, Broccoli. So come to my room later.
Like brother, like sister, huh?
Yeah, but at least there was a time when she had everything together. Not so much for her brother.
The little sister is very good with her hands, you know. She can make all kinds of clothing. All of the protective gear used by the freedom fighters is a product of her demon arts. If you have problems with your outfit, all you have to do is speak with the little sister, and they will be solved like magic.
So hey, not to interrupt, but patrols, anyone? We'll be out around the station. See ya.
You should go speak with your little sister. Don't worry. I'll wait here for you until you're done.
Got a new email. Yuto. The requests you accept from people have artificial deadlines, so always make sure you give them your full attention as soon as possible. Pops instituted this policy to help keep us focused. If you have any complaints, take them up with him. So now we can actually go to our sister's room.
What I wanted to talk to you about is as follows. Mission: save your little sister. Your little sister is in trouble, and it's Protector's sacred duty to help ease her worries. I've registered the exact details of what I'd like you to do in the submission app on your smartphone. And so, I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Alright. So here we have, she called it submissions, but officially it's called side missions. Adorable little sister's request. This is the only side quest that is actually required. Every side quest after this is optional. Now, you'll notice there's a red line there, or a red circle there too, although it's partially covered up. Yellow circles indicate where you have to go for, or what indicate where to go for story, and red exclamation marks indicate where you go to complete side quests. In this case, they're one and the same, but in most cases they're separate. Just want to wait for this guy to spawn. Likewise, any NPCs that are important for a side quest will be highlighted in red.
Huh. Here.
Alright. We go back. And here's something kind of interesting. You can actually quick travel to your sister's room as a separate area. When you're highlighting Mogra, just press down once more and you'll go there. And again with that thing. It's weird. Anyway, talk to Nana.
Thank you.
And we'll get the striped t-shirt. And 3,000 yen. And now, here we're going to get into how you upgrade items.
The quest I sent you on has been successfully completed. Nicely done, program. As a reward of sorts, I will now allow you to make use of my talents to enhance your protective gear. By which I mean your clothes and makeshift weapons. Though I will ask for some small monetary compensation. Of course. Give me money.
Synthesis. This is how we upgrade stuff that we have. So let's look at my clothes. Got the striped t-shirt is 20 power. That's pretty strong. So I'm going to upgrade that. The riding suit, the cheap windbreaker, and the yellow parka all look pretty good. Now, it's 1,000 yen per item, regardless of that item's durability. Or what, I'm assuming that's what DUR stands for.
Hold on a second.
So, if you're limited on money, always make sure you prioritize the highest level stuff, because they will give you the best results. And now, let's see what I have in the way of weapons. As a tennis racket that I have equipped right now, monitor, and a giant poster. I will upgrade that with it. Now what's nice is you can take stuff out of any category, so that looks pretty good. I'll bring this thing up to 7.
Hold on a second. Okay.
Very nice. And let's see what I can do for my lower half. The ones I'm wearing right now seem pretty fine, so I'll stick with these, and these. Alright, that'll bring that up to 13.
Hold on a second. Okay. Since you have to go out on patrol now, I'll end our talk here.
Guess I should return to my post then, so to speak. And that thing's just kind of being weird.
Have you finished talking with your sister? We should go then. We mustn't allow the synthesters to claim any more victims than they already have.
To the side streams, which we will do in the next episode. In this episode, we fought off some synthesters out on patrol, and we did a little favor for our sister. In this episode. And in the next episode, we're actually not going to be going straight where Shizuku said, but I'll explain that more then. Also, this game that's being advertised on the TV here. If you ever happen to find it in the store, I actually recommend it. It's not a half bad game. It's for the 3DS if you're curious. See you guys then.